Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be going through a couple of my pre-channel art sketchbooks. So before I ever made any art videos on YouTube, well actually that's not true because I did make some art videos on my main channel, but before I actually made a channel for art videos, well, of course, I still did art. And these are some of my sketchbooks from earlier last year. So this one was finished on 4/20/2022. I've got this one, which was finished on 4/27, another one, which was finished on 4/27, and then one, which was finished on 5/14. I dated all of them, which is something I don't do anymore, but I probably should do. In all honesty, it helps me keep them all in chronological order, which is pretty nice. I'm going to start with the one on the top, though, which is the one I finished first. I do know I have a couple more of these from even earlier in 2022, but I don't know where they are right now, and I need to find them. I'll definitely be making a different video on those when I do find them, and I also have a bunch of art from when I'm a kid. I need to collect some more, though, before I can actually make a full video about it. And I also have some sketchbooks from when I was in high school, but I need to find the rest of those as well, and then I'll make a full video on those. But I have 4 sketchbooks to go through in today's video, and I do think without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with the first one. This is a Moleskine sketchbook. It's pretty nice. I like Moleskine. I will admit it's not the best sketchbooks in the world, but I mean, like, hey, they do the trick. You know what I'm saying? They do the trick. We can see the design on front. We just got a guy stretching his arms around, and then to a fish right here and everything like that kind of thing. Definitely my style has not changed particularly much in just about a year. I want to say just about a year. Has not changed very much. Now let's go, let's go ahead and just go to the first one. I guess we have a guy flying through the sky right here. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Looks pretty good. My style really hasn't changed all that much, in all honesty. Then we have this one right here. I remember being pretty happy with this drawing at the time, and I think the concept behind this, I think I was watching like an anime at the time where one of the characters could like split like that or something like that kind of thing, or maybe one of the characters got cut in half, and I was like, you know what, that would be a cool idea for a monster, so I drew it, and I think I'm still pretty happy with this one, in all honesty. This just looks like a lot of my normal characters today, not really any big differences or anything like that. I think it still looks pretty good. My art style really has not changed much, in all honesty. My art style really has not changed much, in all honesty. I do have no complaints on my behalf about that. I like having a consistent art style, and I'm still pretty happy with this drawing. I'm not gonna lie, I still think it looks pretty good. Then we have the first fish of the notebook, unless you count the one on the front. So we have the first fish of the notebook. I think it looks pretty good. No complaints on my behalf. Definitely, I've gotten a little bit more used to doing eyes closer to the tip right here, and I definitely don't do as elongated a fish anymore. So my style has changed just a little bit in the last year or so. And then I think we have some just cube sketches right here where I was trying to draw a cube correctly. The first one, not very correct. The second one, not very correct as well. I will admit, though, this, while it isn't really actually a good sketch of a cube, kind of looks trippy, and I actually really do like how this looks, in all honesty. Then we have this guy. I'm not very happy with this guy. I don't know if I was happy with this guy at the time. I don't like how this guy looks, in all honesty. He doesn't really look any different from most of my other drawings, but I don't know. It just looks weird. I'm not very happy with it. Let's see. Moving on. We have a bird flying and he's smoking a ciggy, y'all. He's smoking a ciggy. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I'm pretty happy with this, though. I am pretty happy with this. He definitely looks like he's flying. His wings are up and everything like that kind of thing. I think this looks really good. I really do think this looks really good. And I am overall very, very, very happy with how this drawing has turned out. Even now, a year later kind of thing, I'm still very happy with it. Let's go and take a look at this one. I'm definitely not as happy with this one, although he's pooping. I know I remember that was the goal of this drawing, was to draw a bird pooping, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time when I was drawing this sort of stuff, I was just editing my videos for both my main channel and my second channel. At the time, I was doing drink videos on this channel, and so I'd go to a public library and I'd go edit my videos. Which is something I don't do too much anymore. But instead of like watching YouTube or something like that, which is what I tend to do when I'm editing videos, I just tend to turn on YouTube and watch YouTube until my video is done rendering, because I just watch YouTube on my phone, and if I try to do anything else on my computer when it's rendering, it takes double the time. So I just draw instead of getting on YouTube or something like that kind of thing. Draw for a couple minutes, get on YouTube, or vice versa, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just tended to be what I did. So, and that's why I have so many sketchbooks. Although I do go through sketchbooks pretty fast as a whole anyway. This guy I'm pretty happy with. I think this guy looks pretty good. And then we've got this guy. I am pretty happy with this. And if any of y'all have been following my Instagram for a decent amount of time, y'all might remember some of these drawings from early in 2022, because I did post some of these on my Instagram to see what y'all thought about it, to really get an idea of if I wanted to make an art channel or not. And at the time, I was thinking about making another channel on top of the channel y'all are watching right now, but I decided against that because I ended up getting a little bit burned out. But here's a fish, very elongated fish. I really do like how this one looks. I really like the fin on this one. I think this one's pretty good, in all honesty. I really am going down memory lane today. I ain't gonna lie. I really am going down memory lane today, even though these are only these drawings are only a year old. Looks pretty good to me, though. And then we've just got a head of a bird with legs. I don't know. Not very happy with that. This looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very happy with it. Moving on. We have another one. Okay, whatever. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Moving on. Oh, if I can actually grab the paper correctly. Then we have, I don't know. I think this was supposed to be an alligator. I think that's what I was trying to draw. I think I was trying to draw an alligator. I think specifically I was trying to draw that alligator that's in like that children's show, but in my style. And I think this is what I ended up with. Not very happy. Now here's a fish. Looks a lot like the fish I do today. There's not really any major differences, in all honesty. It looks a lot like the fish I do today. Then we have a guy. Oh, I am very happy. I really like this one. I really like this one. I am pretty happy with this one. I really am pretty happy with this one. He's got 6 legs, 2 arms, and he's smoking a ciggy. He's looking a little bit depressed right now, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm very happy with this drawing. I really, really, really do like this drawing, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's pretty sick. It's definitely a little bit different from what I've been doing these days, and honestly, I might have to use this drawing as some inspiration to do some more art where I have where I just have my characters in their usual style, but with like more legs and stuff like that. That's something I used to do a lot, but I haven't been doing recently, and I think I might want to delve back into that. Another thing I'm really happy about this drawing is like how wispy the smoke looks. It looks like it's really wisping over him kind of thing, and I think that's really good as well, and I'm really happy with that. Moving on to this one. It's okay, I guess. Another fish. Another fish. More, or I guess this is technically like a shark or something like that kind of thing. It's okay. We have this guy, and I think it's okay. I'm not really super happy with it. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this one, though. I really like this drawing. It's just a balloon with very large teeth. I've done a drawing very similar to this on this channel before, and this was one of the forerunners for that. There was one earlier in the notebook as well, but this was one of the forerunners for the drawings that I've done of balloons on this channel, and I really do like how it looks. I really, really, really do like how it looks. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Moving on, we have this guy, and I am honestly, like, very happy with this guy. I might not be the happiest with the face, but I really like the legs, and then it just goes down, and it looks like he's actually, like, standing properly, like, facing the viewer kind of thing. I think it looks so sick, and I really, really, really do like how this drawing looks. Moving on, there's birds. I guess this one's okay. We have another bird smoking a ciggy. And we have another guy. My style has not changed much in a year. That's for sure. I say my style hasn't changed much in a year, but my style hasn't changed much in 10 years, which you guys will probably be able to see when I go through some of my childhood drawings. They all look decently similar to these. I ain't gonna lie. Here's a fish. This fish is trying to eat another fish. I think it looks pretty good. No complaints on my behalf. I think this was one of the first fish I did where I tried doing a bunch of different fins, and I am overall pretty happy with this. Then we got another fish. I've definitely started getting in the habit of placing the fins just a little bit further back on the fish, which I just think looks better, but I certainly don't think this looks bad at all either. I know they're meant to be, whoa, what is it called? Not dorsal fin, because dorsal fins are the one at top. I don't know much about fish. I don't know. Is it dorsal fin or is it not? I can't remember. Either way, I've started placing the fins a lot further back. Maybe it's just because I'm not drawing as long a fish anymore and I'm doing more kind of vertical fish. I'm not sure, but either way, pretty happy with it. this fish as well. I think this fish looks pretty good. This is actually better than the last one in my opinion. I actually am really happy with this one. I think specifically the teeth density is something I'm happy with. The consistency and the teeth density I'm very happy with this fish of. Or I'm very happy with that fish. And here's another balloon. I think this is a balloon I'm pretty happy with as well. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I think it looks pretty good as a whole. Then we have a flower, which I am very happy with. I think I remember not being super happy with this drawing when I first made it, but I am overall very, very, very happy with this drawing, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's fucking creepy. This drawing is so creepy in my opinion, and I think it looks so cool. I really am a fan of how this looks. The faces, the lack of detail on the faces, sort of the blank expressions. Oh man, it is kind of creepy, I ain't gonna lie. And I maybe should not have picked 4 notebooks. Maybe I should have just done like 2 today and stretched it out in like 50 videos. Because we're not even like halfway through this first notebook, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But I really do like this drawing. We got a square. I'm not very happy with that. We got a guy. It's okay. Kind of looks like a Canadian from South Park. And we've got this guy. Not very happy with that. We've got this guy. I think I tried to go for the same concept as the one I did previously, similar to this, but I kind of failed. We've got this guy. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. I think I was going for the whole like big head, small face thing, but it's not centered, and that's what's really killing me about this. And then I tried doing another one of these like I did at the very beginning. This one, the one at the very beginning is definitely better. And, oh, that page came right out. I'm going to put that to the side for the moment. Then we have a little bit of a fish right here. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I'm not very happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in and try to fold over the page. Just like that. Oh, if I can. There we go. And then we have a fish. Pretty happy with the fish. I think it's okay. I really went ham with the fins on this one. I think it looks hilarious. I think I'd be a lot more happy with it, though, if I made the teeth bigger and had no other fish in it and the tail was a little bit smaller. I've definitely been just kind of, I'm trying to think of the right way to put this. I've definitely been kind of refining how I draw fish more and more and more. I do it a lot. I do it like, like 3 times a week sometimes, just for videos, and I'm drawing more fish than just that. I am overall very, very, very happy with this fish, that is for sure. And then we have a snake with legs. I think that looks pretty good. I think I saw the snake with legs meme or something like that at this time. I can't remember when that meme came out, but it's a snake with legs, and I think it looks pretty good. And then we have some really long fish. I think it's okay, it's whatever. Then we have a bird, another bird, not super happy with that. Then we just have a guy, really small head, really big body. I think this guy looks okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not happy with that. I'm not really happy with this either. I think this is really my first time at trying to do like clothing on one of my characters. And while I don't think it looks terrible, I definitely do think it's not proportional. And I like my drawings to not be proportional per se, but not proportional like this. Let me just put it that way. I don't think it's bad though. I don't think it's particularly a bad drawing. But that's the first notebook. That is the first notebook. That was finished on 4/20/2022. So let's move on to the next notebook, which is right here. This one was finished on 4/27. We've got a flower on the front. Finished 4/27. If I remember correctly, it's in quotations because I didn't actually finish this on 4/27. I just forgot to write that I finished this on 4/27. And then I actually wrote it on 4/27. That's why it's in quotations. If I'm remembering correctly, let's just go ahead and flip over. Oh, what is this? Why are there notes and stuff? There's notes from college in this. I was done with college at this time, so I don't know why there's notes in here. I'm gonna throw these away. There's notes from from college. This is from one of my tests I had when I was, because I graduated with a marketing degree. So I think I was taking like a statistics class or something like that. So this is notes from my statistics class, I want to say. Yeah, like bar charts and stuff like that kind of thing. Easy stuff, not hard. I just wanted to memorize it for a test. Huh. These are going to go in the trash. Bye-bye. Let's see. First one, though. Joe Mama, Mo like Yo Mama. That's, I'm not happy with this drawing. I think this drawing is ugly. But I am happy with this drawing. I am pretty happy with this drawing. I ain't going to lie. I think this one looks hilarious. I think the face is absolutely hilarious. The clothing, I'm not the most happy with. This is my first time really trying to make it clear that there was clothing on one of my characters. I'm definitely not the most happy with the clothing, but I think the face is hilarious, and I really, really, really do like how it looks. And honestly, I need to start doing more faces like this again. I really do need to start doing more faces like this again, where the mouth kind of separates the head and everything like that. I think it looks hilarious, and it really the perspective of this drawing is really kind of looking like he's like got his body like kind of like this way, but then he's turned to like look at the viewer and stuff like that kind of thing. I think it looks really good, but there are definitely some details I don't like about it. Oh my god, what the hell was I thinking? I think I was not liking this one either, because I wrote nah bruh. Yeah, I'm not very happy with this one. Oh yeah, oh wow. Oh, was I going insane? I don't think I really need to say much about this one. I think I was trying to draw Walter White. I think actually that's what I was trying to draw. I think I was trying to draw Walter White. Yeah. And so here's another guy. And so here's oh, I actually really do like this little character, and I think this is actually hilarious. I'm just looking at this real quick. I think this actually, like, there's so much going on, it feels like it's insanity, but I actually really do like it. I actually, like, my eyes don't know where to go, but, like, they kind of hover around here, and then they kind of just move around. I honestly really like this as a piece of art. I'm not the most happy with it anymore, but I certainly don't think it looks bad. I am, though, pretty happy with this face still. I really do like this face. I remember loving it when I drew it, and this was, like, my first time trying to like draw an interior, so I wanted to draw the guy in the kitchen. Like, here's a microwave, here's some tea, here's some cupboards and stuff, and it's kind of dirty, and he dropped his egg and whatnot. Bacon time. And overall, I am definitely pretty happy with this drawing, more so than not, that's for sure. I actually think this drawing is some gas. I ain't gonna lie, I really do like this drawing, bro. I think this is me making a parody of Tinder, or maybe Instagram. I don't know, bro. I don't really know what to think about this one either. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one, honestly. Yeah, where am I? I don't know. I think I was trying to draw a guy, like, looking up at the balloon. I don't know. This is... This one's hilarious. Haha, Ligma. Bro. Ligma balls, bitch. Yeah, this one's pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie. I think the huge head with like the tiny body is just like hilarious. I am pretty happy with how this turned out, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I tried to draw like a fence behind him. Yeah, this drawing's this drawing's some gas. I like this drawing a lot. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever. Not a fan. Blank page. Let's fix that. There you go. No more blank page. Now there's a fish. And then now I have this guy right here. He's just chilling with mountains in the background. Honestly, I don't think this is bad. I don't really remember why I drew this, but I did. And I don't think it looks terrible. When was this completed? This was completed on 4/27. These drawings, I don't know. They feel very different than this. Maybe this is one of my one of these, and I just forgot to write it down. I don't know. I certainly don't think that's bad. And I forgot to mention, this is an IKEA notebook. I love my IKEA notebooks, I ain't gonna lie. No, I don't think this looks bad. It's not really to my preference anymore, per se, but I don't think it looks bad, per se, either. Then we have that. Okay. We have that stuck together. Then we have this guy. I don't really know what I was thinking or trying to do, in all honesty. I really don't know, in all honesty. I really do not know. And then moving on from that one, we have a ripped page that's blank. We all already know. Gotta add a fish. Moving on, we have a guy. This is definitely not one of my favorites. Oh, and then we have a dinosaur. I tried to draw a dinosaur. I do remember this one. I really did try to draw a dinosaur, and I'm not happy with it still. I wasn't happy with it at the time either, I remember. Here's a fish. Yeah, fish. Is this the first fish in the notebook? Hell yeah, man. And not my favorite. We have a bird. We have another bird. This is not terrible. We have a guy looking kind of creepy. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I've definitely refined my tall monsters quite a bit as well since I first started drawing them. Around this time last year, honestly. Then we have this guy. Not very happy with it. I really like this one, and I think we're about to get to the stage where I really started experimenting with tall monsters, and I really like how this looks. I really like this concept. This is something I might have to redraw in a future video. I am very happy with how this turned out. I really do like how this turned out, and I think I'm gonna have to do that again in the future. That is for sure. And here's another fish, and here's another one of those, the triplet twins. I definitely like the first one more though. Here's a snowman. Not happy with that. And I'm not happy with this one either. I don't like it. Here's a fish with a really big tail. I'm not happy with that. Here's another fish with a really big tail. Not happy with that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. Multi-fin though. Yeah, I'm not really super happy with that either. I prefer the thinner tails these days. It's okay though. Oh wow, another blank page. What was I thinking? Leaving so many blank pages. Come on, Jacob. What the hell, man? Then we have a stick of dynamite. Oh. Yeah, this is looking a lot more like my drawings these days, I ain't gonna lie. Then we have a guy with a big brain. Another guy with a big brain. And that's it for this notebook. Put that over there. Oh. There we go. I forgot to put this back in the notebook, so I'm gonna go and do that real quick. And then I'm gonna take a sip of Monster. Got my Monster Zero Ultra energy drink with me today. Go just take a sip. Oh yeah, no complaints on my behalf. You know what I'm saying? No complaints on my behalf at all. Let's go ahead. We have a fish. I don't know. I don't like it very much, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This is another IKEA notebook. I've got a lot of IKEA notebooks. And we've got a bird making nest. I'm not super happy with that. And we've got another bird. It's okay. I'm pretty happy with this one. I like this one quite a bit. Big head, small face. It's centered with some lines going around. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I like this. It kind of looks like, what is it, the guy from from The Amazing World of Gumball. I've never seen that show before, but that might have been part of the inspiration for this, is just seeing photos of the guys as a meme or something like that kind of thing. I really do like how this looks. And we have a group of fish, just me drawing multi-fish kind of thing. I think that looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. We can definitely tell I'm starting to go for more like wide fish, or like, not wide fish like that, but like tall fish kind of thing, I think. And moving on, we can see multi-bird, just kind of doodling a little bit and everything like that kind of thing. Not really trying to do anything too serious. They have a very flat fish up top and a very round fish on the bottom. Looks okay, I guess. Then we have this guy with multiple arms. Not very happy with it, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like it. Doesn't look terrible, I suppose. We have a bunch of these guys. I start really experimenting with my tall monsters that I do mildly consistently on this channel. I think this looks pretty good, although they could have been slightly closer together, and I think it would have looked better. Not happy with this. I think that looks terrible. Here's another flower. This one's definitely not as creepy as the first one I showed y'all, but I don't think it looks terrible, I guess. Move on. We have a tall monster. This is where I really started to go like, okay, I want these two guys to be like small head, really tall kind of thing. That's how I want it to look, and I think this looks really good, and I'm very happy with this. And we have another fish. Looks pretty good to me. I like my fish, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Can't complain. And we have just a couple doodles, just a couple guys, just a guy like that kind of thing. Not super happy with that. I don't think I ever finish off this page. I hate this. What was I thinking? I hate this. What was I thinking? Oh my god. We have another fish. It's okay. It's fish, right? Then we have some more tall monsters. They're okay, I guess. Kind of experimenting with head shapes there. It's just one of my usual characters, smoking a ciggy. Can't complain. We have this guy. Don't think this looks terrible, but I don't think it really looks great either. But I don't think it's really bad. I like it a decent amount. Excuse me. Then we have this guy. I think I am definitely more happy with this guy than I am with this guy. I think this guy looks great. I really do like how this guy looks. I ain't gonna lie. Just like the longer face, being more top heavy. I think it looks hilarious, and I really do like it. Then I have this guy, and I'm actually more happy with this guy than I am with this guy. It just looks weirder. Whereas this guy's more centered up, and I think this guy actually looks better than this guy, even though I think that's probably what I was trying to fix with this guy. And we just have this guy not elongated. And then we have a close-up of that same guy. Then we have another fish. Wow, what a surprise. It's almost like I draw a lot of fish. Whoa. What a surprise. I draw a lot of fish. Wow, huh. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this one, though. I really do like this one. Small bottom, round top, tail, 2 tiny eyes, good teeth, couple fins. I think this one looks really good. I'm very happy with this fish, I ain't gonna lie. I really do like how that one looks. And not so much with this one. Oh, man, the pages are coming at me. Oh, no. And, yeah, no, not so much with this one, but I don't think it looks too bad. Moving on to my next one, we just have another guy who's just kind of vibing. Just kind of chilling, just another tall character. Starting to add more detail to the face here. I don't know what I was trying to draw here. I'm not happy with that. It's another fish. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. I think this fish is pretty good, though. I'm not unhappy with it, that's for sure. I think it looks pretty good. The teeth could certainly be bigger, but I don't think it looks bad by any means. I like it quite a bit. We have this. Oh, I think I was trying to like kind of experiment with like how to make one of my characters look like they're sitting down with this one. This was very much just an experimental drawing, just a doodle to try to figure out, okay, how can I make them look like they're sitting down? And I think I just gave up. I couldn't figure it out. And we have this guy trying to eat this guy. Then we have, I don't know, I think this is like a meteor. Who knows, in all honesty, I can't tell. Then we have a rock. I think this might have been after I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I wanted to draw a rock. I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty. That might be it. And then here we go. I guess this was one of the OG, like, sort of really tall fish that I've kind of gotten in the habit of drawing. And I guess it's kind of looks like a sunfish. Definitely, you can tell there are some significant differences, though. The tail does not go up nearly as much. It goes down a little bit further than normal these days. And there's a bit more fins than usual as well. But overall, I really do like this fish, and I am pretty happy with it. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Even now, I'm still pretty happy with it. And I am definitely a lot more critical of my art when I see it. When I see it like a year or two afterwards kind of thing. I'm so much more critical of my art. Like this, I think this looks like shit. I hate it. And just some doodles. Looks like shit. Yeah. 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 One more notebook bites the dust. It's time for the final one. This one was finished on 5/14. We just got a guy hanging out on the cover. Bra moment finished 5/14/2022. Another IKEA notebook, as we can see right here. And let's go and get right into it. So, I'm not showing you all any of that. I guess I continued straight off of where I left off with this one. Yeah, we can see those, they're pretty similar. I guess I just continued right off. No surprise there. These were consecutive notebooks after all. And, yeah, not super happy with this. Not the biggest fan. Fish, though, is looking pretty good. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Let's go and take a look at this guy. This guy's, I'm not very happy with the body. I don't like how the body looks, and I think that was one of my main complaints at the time, too. A group of fish, though, a group of fish. This is big brain fish right here. I like how this looks a decent amount. Definitely different style fish. I've kind of gotten in the habit of trying to draw like the same fish over and over and over again. So it's just like really a school of the same type of fish. And I really do like that more than this, but I still certainly do not think that this looks bad. Then here's a flower with no faces on the petals. I think it looks okay. Bird, don't like it. Flower, this kind of looks more funny than the other one I just showed you. I like this one more actually. And then we have a fish. Wow, I like this fish quite a bit. This is a pretty good fish, I ain't gonna lie. I like it a decent amount. And then we have this guy. It's okay, I guess. What was I thinking? It's a fish, but I don't like it. It's okay, actually. That's not so bad. Yeah, taking a sip of Monster. I need to get myself hyped up. Oh, there we go, much better. We have another school of fish. This one's looking better than the first one, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty happy with this one for sure. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Oof, that was loud. Bird, man, I don't like it. Don't like it. Ooh, nice fish, I like that fish right there. Looks very similar to the OG sunfish I did. And then we have this one right here. I'm not super happy with it, I ain't gonna lie. Looks pretty similar to my drawings these days, though, but I'm not super happy with this one either way. I have this guy. I'm not super happy with it. I think I was trying to draw a rat. I think that was my goal. It's okay. We have another fish, which I'm pretty happy with. I like how this fish turned out. It's overall pretty good, well-rounded fish. Nothing special, nothing unique, but looks pretty good nonetheless. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, okay. I like this fish quite a bit. Goes off the page. Really long tail. Actually, pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. I actually really like this fish. Drawing itself is not the greatest, but I really like the concepts it's pointing at. Going off the page, really long tail, and really long teeth and everything like that kind of thing. Really small eyes. I think I might have to duplicate this this drawing and make it better in a future video. That is for sure. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. The next one, I guess I just wanted to not go off the page. I don't like this one as much as the previous one, though. Oh my god, this is hideous. What the? Don't look at that, y'all, please. Then we have a guy kind of just chilling. We have a jellyfish. Throw this away. Got nothing on this. It just came with it. Throw it away. It's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. Okay, failed. This one looks better than this one. I remember what I was trying to do with this. I was trying to kind of make it look like you're going inside a shark mouth or something like that. I kind of like the concept of it, but I'm not very happy with the drawing itself. I don't think it looks terrible, but I think I could have done it better. Then we have this. I don't know what I was thinking. I still 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 don't know what I was thinking. And there's a guy right next to a fishbowl. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking. That's the final notebook, though. That was 4 notebooks I just went through. Let's see if I can get them all in frame. Kind of. That was 4 notebooks I just went through. Okay, close enough. Close enough to being in frame. That was 4 notebooks I just went through from my pre-art channel days. Some of these drawings I think were posted to Instagram, to my Instagram. That's linked in the description down below. When I was actually making these notebooks, but none of these have videos for them or anything like that kind of thing. The only place you're going to see these drawings these days is in this video right here. So y'all are seeing some exclusive content right now. Overall, yeah, I definitely like my drawings more these days. I think I've definitely progressed a lot as an artist. But I think there's some very good concepts in these notebooks. I think there's some very good concepts. And definitely makes me thankful I've gotten better. Definitely makes me thankful I've gotten better. I feel like I've gotten a lot better as an artist. Not all of my drawings are going to be good, of course. And I pretty much put almost every single drawing I do on this channel these days. And I definitely do feel like I've progressed a lot as an artist, I ain't gonna lie. Not every drawing is perfect, but I do definitely think I've progressed a lot, especially from here. I think a lot of the concepts I have right here are still concepts I use today, and still concepts I like quite a bit. But I think just as a whole, my art has gotten a lot better. Maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all's thoughts are. And of course, please make sure to, like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all's thoughts are on the drawings I showed y'all today. And yeah, I don't really think I have too much else to say. That was an overview of some of my pre-art channel sketchbooks. I definitely do plan on making more videos similar to this one in the future. I'm going to be looking for more of my high school notebooks in the future, more of my high school drawing notebooks. Yeah, just to let you guys know, when I make that video, be prepared for some fucking cringe. I say that and that's kind of cringe saying that, but holy fucking shit, I was trying to be an edgelord in high school. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit edgy, I ain't gonna lie. But you know, I don't think these drawings are particularly bad. There's definitely some I like, there's definitely some I don't like. And I definitely plan on making more videos like this one in the future, that is for sure, once I'm able to actually locate a good amount of my notebooks. Without further ado though, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. Thank you very much for watching today's video, y'all. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video, where I go through a bunch of my pre-art channel notebooks. If you guys have enjoyed watching today's video, of course, please make sure to, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, no, until the next one, y'all, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?